All right, everybody, we got another one for you. Picked up these Icon hose grip pliers with the 30% off sale they had going on recently. Not something I really needed. It's more of a nice to have, but I actually also got them because these Pittsburgh Automotive ones, comes in a set of 3, are absolute garbage. I'm surprised I've not thrown them away, but I've tried using them. They don't grip the hose, they don't grip anything. Obviously, I mean, with the Pittsburgh brand, you're not expecting a ton of quality. They're not even pros or anything like that, but these jaws suck. There's absolutely no grip on them. I mean, it's pretty bad machining anyway, and then they just bend these around, so pretty junky. But wanted to get them because really I want to throw these away. The only difference is that they only have one size of these hose grip pliers, which is interesting. I would have actually gotten a little bit smaller because I don't grip a lot of larger hoses. Usually we're dealing with like vacuum lines, things like that, which are pretty small. So I'm sure they're coming out with more of those. Also, I'm not getting into many Icon hand tools. I have a bunch of Milwaukee hand tools. Those are all garbage. I'm sure there are newer ones made in the USA that are coming out. I'm sure those are probably pretty good. But man, when those Milwaukee hand tools first came out, I need to change this. I loaded up, and what a waste of money that was. Those things suck. The only good thing about some of those, like the vice grips for example, is that they've got that little red dongle on the end that you can stick a screwdriver in there and really crank down on those things, which makes it actually nice in that instance. But in terms of everything else, junk, wouldn't buy. It was a complete waste of money, and there really isn't anything better in my opinion than the good old Knipex. Not much more than your made in USA brands. Actually, sometimes they're less. But seriously, if you guys are trying to work on a project and you need some grip action, those are where it's at. And when you're fighting something for multiple hours, money isn't really a question at that point. But anyways, yeah, so these are the Icon pliers. PSH 8-inch obviously. 40-inch or 40-degree tip, I'm sorry. We got some serrated jaws on here. Still don't love these grips. They just feel cheap, and it almost feels like I don't know what material that is, but I feel like if you start getting these mixed with brake cleaner or similar fluids, they're gonna start getting that gummy kind of buildup on here that I don't like. But anyways, yeah, these are kind of cool because we've got an actual comparison here. So you can see that in the manufacture of these Pittsburgh here, you can see that they're actually just bending over this tip after they've machined it. And that's why the serrations, if you guys can even see that, are at those weird angles. Whereas on these Icons, the serrations are all parallel. So definitely a different manufacturing process for the two. And of course, these are made in Taiwan instead of China, so probably going to be better quality just by having that. But yeah, you know, it's subjective. Everyone says, oh, these feel great in the hand, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't really matter. Your hand is different than mine. Not too bad. There's a little bit of resistance in terms of opening. You know, some you can barely open. These are actually, they feel like a well-worn in pair that don't just flop open. So that's kind of nice. But yeah, the serrations, that was my biggest gripe with these pieces of junk Pittsburgh Automotive ones. Wouldn't grip anything. And these ones feel a little bit sharper. So hopefully they're good. But anyways, that's that. Just wanted to open these for you guys if you were thinking about buying them, since you can't really feel them or take a look in the store. So that's those. Enjoy. Have a good one.